If you've been told you have a slip disc, your first reaction was probably fear. Will I need surgery? Is this permanent? Can I ever exercise again? I hear these questions every week, and the answers are more reassuring than you'd expect. I'm Raj from Kinesio Rehab. Let me explain what's actually happening in your spine and why surgery is rarely the answer. First, let's clear up the terminology. Your disc doesn't actually slip, it doesn't move out of place like a coin sliding off a table. What happens is the outer ring of the disc, which is tough and fibrous, develops a weakness, and the soft gel-like center pushes through that weakness. That's a herniation. The bulging material can press against nearby nerves, which is what causes pain, numbness, or tingling in your back and sometimes down your leg. Now, here's the part that surprises most people. Your body has a remarkable ability to heal disc herniations on its own. Through a process called resorption, your immune system actually breaks down and absorbs the herniated material over time. Studies show that larger herniations often resorb more completely than smaller ones. And research consistently shows that about 90% of disc herniations resolve without surgery. So why does everyone think they need an operation? Partly because the MRI looks dramatic. When you see a bulging disc on a scan, it looks alarming. But here's something crucial to understand. The size of the herniation on the MRI does not always correlate with the amount of pain you feel. Some people with massive herniations have minimal symptoms. Some people with tiny bulges are in agony. The scan doesn't tell the full story. What matters more is how it affects your daily function. Can you walk? Can you sit? Can you sleep? Are your symptoms improving, stable, or getting worse? These clinical questions matter more than the image. Physiotherapy during the recovery period is critical for two reasons. First, it helps manage your pain so you can continue functioning while the disc heals. Second, it addresses the underlying weakness or movement dysfunction that caused the herniation in the first place. Because if you don't fix the cause, the disc problem will return. Now, there are situations where surgery is appropriate if you have progressive neurologic deficits, meaning your leg is getting weaker over time. If you have cauda equina syndrome, loss of bladder or bowel control with subtle numbness, or if conservative treatment has been given a genuine trial of 3 to 6 months and symptoms haven't improved. In these cases, surgery is warranted. But for the vast majority of people with a disc herniation, physiotherapy, time, and the right guidance will get you through this without an operation. If you've been diagnosed with a slip disc and you're scared, please reach out. WhatsApp us at 012-934-9471 or visit kinesiorehab.com.my. Let's assess where you are and build a plan. Your disc herniation is not a life sentence. It's a problem with a solution. I'm Raj. Tomorrow, a video for the children of elderly parents. The room-by-room home safety checklist that prevents falls. See you then.